Doc Rich back at it again on the surgeon's table today. We got Shaka Zulu along with Julius Caesar paying us a visit today. This is what we're going to be checking out. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Also, make sure you guys go and follow me on social media. The links will be typed up in the description box below, where you guys can feel free to DM me anything else that you would like to see. But without further ado, Shaka Zulu, Julius Caesar, y'all both next up on the surgeon's table. Let's get surgical with it, baby. Let's rock. Rap battles of history.
Julius Caesar versus Shaka Zulu.
Big Caesar, he's a commander. Thinks he can dance with Conan of the Savannah. But when I go hand to hand with you, I go hammer. Knock off a stone, wrap it up in his own banner. Send it back to Rome with a message from the Zulu. If you battle Shaka, this will happen to you. If you cross that equator, you'll head straight into a massacre. Fuck by more than just Cleopatra and Africa.
You talk a lot of shit.
Hold on, wait, what? And get fucked by more than Cleopatra in Africa? Cleopatra had Caesar's aunt, so get fucked like... okay.
You talk a lot of shit for a man wearing a diaper. I heard you had poison spit. Where was it in this cipher? Because all I hear is threat from a...
Okay, Julius. I heard you had poison spit. Well, where was it at in this cipher? In my research beforehand, I learned that Shaka Zulu used to make like a mix of like some kind of poison, and he would have it in his mouth and he would spit it in people's eyes to blind them. So that was a reference to that right there. Where was that poison spit in this? Oh, yeah.
Where was it in this cipher? Because all I hear is threat from a brute with no discipline, and I'm ruling over you like a boot full of my citizens.
Back to back? We going Drake mode right now? Back to back. I learned from a... Wait a second.
Because all I hear is threat from a brute with no discipline, and I'm ruling over you like a boot.
If I believe that the brute thing is a reference to Brutus, which was the person that ended up killing Julius Caesar, obviously, you know, I'm a Buckeye fan, so, you know, Brutus, and I was thinking about naming our new puppy Brutus. So I was looking up the name Brutus and you know, trying to discover the origins and, you know, what Brutus actually meant. And I came across the story of Brutus, who actually ended up killing Julius, or was one of the individuals that killed Julius Caesar. So he says, from a brute with no discipline. Back to back. We going Drake mode right now. Back to back.
All I hear is threat from a brute with no discipline, and I'm ruling over you like a boot full of my citizens. And you should take your cowskin shield and hide under it. You're fucking with the most triumphant third of the triumvirate. I'm first to the empire and last of the Republicans, and hunting you accompanied by legions of my country. Oh, ask my kidnappers if I'm just a shit talker. Doc J dunk on you like boom shakalaka. So don't go rattling your sticks at me. If I wanted to Shakespeare, I'd waggle my biography.
Hey, Julius Caesar won this. I mean, there were so many bars within that. I didn't even pause it on, you know, a couple of them that were in there. I rule over you like a boot. Oh, the Italy looks like a boot. You know what I mean? Like there were so many within that. The whole Shakespeare made a play about Julius. Come on. Hey, if Shaka Zulu doesn't do something otherworldly. If he doesn't do something otherworldly in his second verse, it's done. It's over. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. The Doc J dunk on you Shaka lock. Oh man, and I think there was another one somewhere too. That I missed. But if Shaka don't come back with something crazy, something otherworldly, it's over.
Shakespeare, I'd waggle my biography.
I heard of your play. Tell me, how does it end? Oh yes, you get stabbed many times by your friends. So what you gonna do with your romance sword? With the lines of your legion?
No. I gotta take a point away from you, Shaka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I gotta take a point away from you, because he mentioned, and obviously after discovering how Julius Caesar died, I had to discover how Shaka Zulu died. Shaka Zulu was killed by two of his half brothers. So you get stabbed many times by your friends, obviously in reference to Brutus. Shaka was killed by his half brothers, though. Now I don't know the full story of how that all came about. I ain't want to like sit and like be like doing hours and hours of research on both of these individuals. I just wanted to discover how they died. And the whole Brutus thing, I found that out like a few weeks ago when we got our puppy. Like I said about the whole name thing. But I think there was a couple of things that I came across, and I wasn't able. I didn't go like too in depth in really trying to discover the real truth. But one of the things was Shaka had a mental illness, and it was threatening to take down the empire, so they killed him. And then another thing was something about he wanted to stop growing wheat or something, and that pissed them off, so they wanted to kill him. Like, y'all can let me know in the comment section. Let's jump back into it. Like, that's...
Oh yes, you get stabbed many times by
I
your
gotta take a
friends.
point away
What
from
you
you.
gonna do with your Roman sword? When the lines of your legion get caught by the horns of the Zulu warrior. Blade or thorn, you dismember any emperor's pasty white horn. I got the strength of a lion and the speed of a cheetah, and everyone knows you're just a chicken, Caesar.
Can I be a hyena? Cause I'm going to laugh. I'll pave roads with the bones of your goat herding ass. First my front lines, I'll drop back and spank you in the chest. Then I'll decimate your horn. You can't outflank the best. Let your reserves come at me. My ballista's cocked at you. When I take, I always keep my whole crew. Cause there's no use in murdering you and your heathen. You can grow my wheat for me after you're beaten.
Hold war! Holster! Jogasan!
It's official. It's official. Ladies and gentlemen, all I need is a whistle. I wish I had one on me right now. You know, that was horrible, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. It's official. It's done. It's cooked. It's overcooked. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? Like, it's over. Julius Caesar had a crazy good first line. His second line wasn't the craziest. It wasn't, you know, and there might have been something that I missed within that. Of course, as always. You know what I mean? But the way that he ended that, what? I always keep my whole crew steady, because there's no use in murdering you and your heathen. You can grow my wheat for me after you're beaten. That's a double entendre right there. Beaten. Excuse me. Whew. My body's over here burping and shit. Got a little too excited. A slave reference. You can grow my wheat for me after you're beaten. You know, beat the slaves. But also referencing what I was just talking about, some closer to the middle of this video about the whole wheat thing with Shaka Zulu and him being killed. Well, actually, no, it was Shaka Zulu's second verse, I believe, where he mentioned that he mentioned that Julius Caesar was killed by his friends, and I was like, no, I gotta take a point away from you, bro, because you were killed by your own brothers. Your own brothers killed you. You know what I mean? And like I said, part of what I read was I went to two different articles to get the information, and one of them said something briefly about, I didn't read the entire thing. I'm sorry, y'all, but I ain't about to do like a whole 2-hour session on research. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start trying to do a little bit more research, But like, I'm not about to sit here and like do like 2 hours of research on individuals to make sure that I know like every little tidbit of what's going on. But I did want to go a little more in depth with it. So I did go to 2 different articles, and one said something briefly about a mental illness, and then another one was talking about something about him not wanting to grow wheat or something like that. And so it's a reference to the slaves, and then a reference to that as well. After you're beaten, after I beat you in this war. Oh man, let me finish out this video, because I totally forgot, because we got like a whole 45 seconds left. Yeah, it's got something at the end. Hold on. Okay, that was just showing part of their tour, I guess. I had to make sure that there wasn't anything left. Let me check. Actually, let me check out how he ended the. The two of them going head up against each other. The two armies. Wow. I gotta say that was super lopsided in my humble opinion. I mean, you know, Shaka, he had a couple nice ones, you know what I'm saying, in his first verse, if I remember correctly. But no, was it his first verse? Let me see. He had the Cleopatra one in his first verse. Maybe it was his second verse where he came a little bit better. Oh yeah, how does it end? Yep. It was the second verse that was a little bit better. But Julius's first verse was mean, just straight mean. And then the way he ended his second verse was just the ultimate bomb drop of all bombs. Like this was Fat Man and Little Boy combined. Like it was the biggest fucking mushroom cloud you've ever seen in your entire life. Like that thing was so big it created a split in the earth. Like I don't know what was going on. You know what I mean? Like woo! Goodness gracious. I mean, y'all, I've said who I thought won. Y'all can let me know in the comment section who y'all think won in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like before you go. Smack that subscribe button, as you guys already know. And check out that video right over there, too. You might like it. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Doc Rich, I'm out.